centers.
Yes, at the old Kibra primary school. Oh, and there appears to be something going on over there, Betty. A lot of screams from young people. The youth there. Oh, and now the officers are engaging. Unclear what that is about. And you can see some of the officers are also actually pelting and throwing stones back at the youth. Oh, they've taken the tear gas canisters and thrown it back at the police. Wow. This is quite some engagement you're seeing here, Betty. So even I think some of the tear gas canisters that hadn't quite, been utilized and had gone over to the other side have been thrown back at the police. Quite a scene here, as you can see. Then the police taking it and hurling it back. So it's going to be a lot of these exchanges back and forth we're going to be seeing throughout the day. But yes, Betty, the old Kibra primary school, there was voting there, and there they managed to get off. But I think this is one of those that the youth here had decided early on there would not be any voting. Because remember, as early as 6 a.m., there were bricks, there were stones, there were tree trunks, in essence, sort of blocking the gate, okay? And then there were youth around. Then the police were brought in. And that was to remove that. So they were able to remove that, clear it, and try and get as many people as possible not to come to this end. But there's the residents that are on this side of Kibra, and that is what these running battles are all about. And now you can smell some of that tear gas coming on, being blown by the wind this side. Let's move away from it. So, Betty, it will be important to see if eventually we're able to see these truckloads here having the material there being brought out for voting. And anyway, even if that happens, one wonders who would come to an area such as this where tear gas literally is what we are experiencing. A lot of it being just shot out here, Betty.